Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy and welcome back to Tomb Raider Remastered. We are on level 2 in Peru. This is the city of Vilcabamba. Last time we made it through the caves and we're now into the city. Of course we are looking for the Scion of Atlantis, which is hidden in the Tomb of Qualapec here in Peru. We were hired by Jacqueline Natler to retrieve it for her. You know, the thrill of the chase, that's why we're here. Because we were approached in Calcutta by her, I guess, protege or whatever you want to call him, Larson. So now we are here in Peru. We made it through the caves and now we're in the city of Vilcabamba. Again, game looks amazing. You know, this is what it used to look like and now this is what it looks like. So it looks brilliant. So let's... Oh, hello. We are starting off the bat with some wolves. Well, lots. That did not really go very well. I'm down to very little health. So I might have to use a health pack this time. Of course, like I said last time, I'm used to playing these on the PC. I haven't actually played these Tomb Raider games on the PS1 in a long time. So I will probably forget some stuff and forget how to play and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Let's have a look around then and let's see what else we can find. Of course, big changes to the game. There is another wolf up there, so we'll take him out. Is there another one or is it just the one? Okay, I think it is. I think there might be one down here if I remember. No, but there's some bats though. Okay. Couldn't remember if there was one in this area or not, but there isn't. Vines look cool again. I mean, that one is kind of hanging down, but again, really impressed with how this looks. Did I see something there? Not sure. Let's keep going round. More bats. They have been dealt with. Oh, there's the wolf. Right. I think we're probably going to have to use a health pack. Or we could die, you know. We want to see what it looks like to die in these games. It might look interesting. We don't know. That looks cool. Again, there was no sky. So that's a really cool change. It looks really cool. I'll say it again and again and again and again, but you know, I was playing this in that first video. I almost got goosebumps, like genuinely. There is a bear inside there. We don't have any other weapons at the moment. We will get other weapons eventually. But there is a bear in there that we need to try and draw out. And we're dead. Okay, we'll have another crack. At least we don't have to use any med packs. This time, I think we're going to walk forward a bit slower. And then we don't have as many wolves to deal with. I think we've got them all. 1, 2, 3. 4. I want to say there were 5 wolves. I only count 4. But maybe we'll bump into another one on the way. But already we're improving because we didn't lose any health that time. I kind of got a bit too eager, I think. There's one. So there's you dealt with. And then we've got the bats around here. So we'll deal with the bats. There we go. There was a wolf in that corner. It just hadn't spawned previously. Okay. At least I know now. There we go. That's them dealt with. So that should be everything. So now we can go after the bear. Yeah, so that's everything around the outside. So now we'll draw the bear out. Got it. There we go. I pressed triangle when she put her guns away, so that didn't go to plan, but there we go. That is the bear kill, so lost a bit of health, but we are in a much better place than we were before. So here we've got some like hay stuff. So this was previously actually like civilized. Of course it's been abandoned now, but you know, Peru, so we're probably talking sort of Inca period here. There's this face in the wall. 2 faces on the walls in fact. And we have ourselves a medipack. I did miss a collectible in the first level. Not a massive deal, you know. There's going to be lots of trophies attached to these games, but I'm not going to complain if I have to replay through this. Like that would not bother me at all, in the slightest. Right, now that we've checked out everything around the outside, there is a switch there, but I'm going to leave that for now because we will be coming back in this area in a little bit. I think we've done everything else, so we've got that body of water in the middle to deal with, so let's go down there. And again, like, I love how like true they stayed to the originals, but at the same time, like, how much is improved. It's so cool. And like I said, the water looks great as well, so let's jump in and let's see where this leads. Now, there's a couple of directions for us to go here. I'm going to start by going up this way, because there's a couple of bits in here. We will have to watch our air supply. But there is, I think, a switch on one of these. There's a lever on this pillar here. I will probably have to go up for air. So that will open that door. And then there, I'm sure, there is a collectible in one of these areas. I think this is a secret. Our air is getting low, but we should be able to... Yep, we can come up for air here. And we have ourselves a secret. Another medipack. And we have a switch on the wall. So that will open that door and let us back out that way. I do, however, want to go back in the water because there is another direction for us to go. I don't think there was anything to collect underwater, if my memory serves me correctly. So, let's go back the way we came, and then we continue this way, because there was a doorway through here that we opened with that lever under the water, which I think is in this far corner, and that will be another secret. Yep. So here we go. We've got another secret here. We've got ourselves what I think are magnum clips. So that is a weapon that we will hopefully be getting very soon. And we have ourselves another medipack, and that is it in this room. So we do have a couple of magnum clips. So, like I said, there are more weapons than just the pistols, but they do have limited arrow, unlike the pistols, which is infinite. I want to do a fancy dive. Why did it have to be snakes? Take a close look at the snakes. Okay. Let's go for a nice swan dive. There we go. Right, so back under the water we go. And we'll come back out of the original exit. And then we can continue. Because now we have our key. We did pick up a key, didn't we? Did I pick up a key? I didn't pick up a key. Maybe that's later. My memory is getting patchy. Probably because I'm blown away by the graphics, but I think the key was behind that door with the switch, which is this way. So we've got some animal skins here. What looks like a giant tie rack. Yeah, no, this is the correct way to go. So I'm going to walk to the edge here because we've got a long jump. And now this is an interesting one. So we've got crumbling tiles here, and we've got the large medipack there. So we're going to run across, grab ourselves the medpack, so that works out well. And then we can safely drop to the floor. There's nothing else here. The hay looks cool, like the bed of hay. It's a very basic thing to get excited about. The push and pull blocks look good as well. So these blocks can be pushed or pulled. We want to push this one. It might look like you want to pull it out of the way, but you can also climb on top of these blocks. So you do sometimes need to push them through to the other side. And again, let's go back to new Tomb Raider, shall we? So, because this is what we're playing. We aren't playing OG Tomb Raider. So we're going to keep pushing this through. We are just going to be doing this one level today. It is still a fairly short level, but it is significantly longer than Caves is. There is a bat somewhere. Oh. There we go. We took a bit of damage from the bat, but that's okay. There's another one. They look pretty good. I don't think we're going to come up here just yet because the key is down here. Got some more pottery there as well. Here's the key. Oh, look. Oh, the key looks cool. Even a little thing like that. And we have a statue of some kind. So let's see exactly what we just picked up. So we have a silver key and we have a gold idol. So that's what they look like. This is what the med packs used to look like in the guns. So now that we have everything, we're going to climb back up there because there's no way for us to climb back up through that doorway. So we do need to come out using this way. We will, again, safely drop down. And now, I think, we use our key on the door, which I think is this one. Yes. So our silver key will go in here. I was going to I mean, it's impressive how she can rummage around and find it without looking. That's pretty... Oh, darts. I forgot about the darts. We have more walls coming up. Oh, God, there's one. Watch out for the darts. There are more wolves coming. I think there's one on the stairs. There is one on the left there as well that's sleeping currently, but we're going to wake it up. Right, I think we've got them all. How will be for health? Less than half, but I think we'll be okay. Oh wait, this is nice and lit up in this area. Why is this lit up so well? There's no light source here. That's interesting, but it's nice and dark now. Same with that corner as well. Like, it's just strangely luminous in that area, which is weird. So this looks like an interesting part of the city. So these doors are all shut. Again, the vines look cool. Never noticed this totem before. They look cool. Right, so we'll go through this way. I think we get some nice, cool music at this point. Again, Nathan McCree's with some brilliant music in these games. So we've got some more water down there, but there's no need for us to go in there. It's just in case we fall, which hopefully we won't. So we've got a good bit of climbing to do. Here's the classic music, and I fell. Right, let's have another go at that. There we go. Oh, Lara. I wasn't holding R1 down, that's my fault. It was a skill issue. That's not a Lara issue. But at least we get to hear the cool music, though. Like, it's iconic. Oh, Lara, I was pressing square as well. She's just not doing what she's told. But it's fine. There we go. Right, let's go higher. We need to go higher. Oh. Another bat. And we will jump across. Oh, got a medipack in the corner here, which hopefully we won't have to use. Now, there's one of these switches which I'm confident... No, this one I think we pull. There's one of the switches I don't think we need to pull. I don't think it's this one. Because that will open that door. So that's fine. Again, the ambience is really cool. Now, we've got a pretty harsh drop here, as you can see. So we are going to go to this end. And we will safely drop down to this ledge. Now, we've got some shotgun shells here. So some more ammo for a weapon that we don't yet have. And with that, we can safely drop down to the top of the building. Got another med pack in the corner there. How many secrets have I got so far? 2 out of 3. I've got one more secret, which I think I know where it is. So that's what the compass is used for. I don't really understand why, like, it's pointing northeast. I never knew exactly what it was pointing to. I don't know if it was genuinely pointing north or if it was pointing towards, you know, where you have to actually go to progress. I mean, let's test it, shall we? We need to go straight ahead. It's pointing sort of west. So that way. So I'm not entirely sure what the compass actually points to, whether it genuinely points north or if it like points to where you need to go. So we've got some more climbing to do here. Again, this is what this room used to look like. Again, you've got like the skylight in the ceiling almost. Oh, I wonder if she can do like a fancy pull-up. Let me see. I think it was very much. I think it was more of a legend thing than a OG Tomb Raider thing, where she would like do like a fancy pull-up. But I think it's more of a Tomb Raider Legend anniversary thing. God, the bats are actually pretty nasty in this. They're a pretty basic early enemy, but they actually seem to do more damage than they used to. Well, it might just be me though. Right, so this switch will open the middle door down below. And then once again, so that other end was where we were previously. So again, we drop down onto the roof. We'll have to assume we left a little bit, otherwise that drop will almost certainly kill us. We drop down. And then we grab the end. And we hop down. And we have the middle door now. Now, we have some swinging axes. So another obstacle. You've got to time this. Done. There's another one here. There we go. Nothing in these doorways. And we're through. Now we've got a locked door ahead of us. Can't get in there, but we do have a switch here on the right, which will pull and drop us into the water. That's not what we wanted, but that's what happened. So now we have to be careful. Now we have a little tunnel through there that we can try and get through. But as you can see here, we've got another bear to deal with. Just standing on its back 2 feet. So, I'm not going to climb out here. That would be very, very silly. But we do have a little way to go through here. So let's go this way. And let's see if we can find another way up. So we've got a way to go up to here. Now, I don't think we need to pull this switch, because it opens. Oh, it opens that gate. So we actually do need to pull that switch. I was sure there was a switch that we didn't actually need to pull, but maybe I'm wrong. Now, can we take shots at the bear from down here? It's going to be very tough. You don't have to kill it if you don't want to. But we do actually need to be down there if we want the last secret. So we might just have to do a little bit of docking and dodging. Dodging? Ducking and dodging, not ducking and dodging. So there's the bear. So I am going to hop into the water. I'm going to see if I can get out on the other side. Avoid damage. Oh, he's already there, look. Right, let's try and get out from the other side before he makes his way around. That's not going to happen, is it? Right, I'm going for it. I need to go up these stairs. Oh, God! Oh, I didn't save. I didn't save. Oh, God, okay. Maybe Medpacks is the way to go. I'm going to play the whole level again. I'll be back in a second. What I did miss is that in this far corner near the start of the level, this is where the wolf ambushes you, there's actually a medpack hidden in the bushes. So there you go. Just noting as well, playing with the old camera, the swimming sounds different. It's like louder. You know, the underwater ambience is a bit different as well. Like when she comes up for air here, it sounds different. Because she's underwater, but if we were to do it with the old controls, again, it's louder. So, it's just some really intricate changes which I really like. Okay. Maybe I need to start saving the game. Why did I roll into the axe? Oh, goodness sake. I'm having a horrid time. Took a pot shot at the bear. This might be the way to go. If I take a couple of pot shots. Didn't realise where he was for a second there. Where is he? Or she? Might be a female bear. Right, got him. Cool. Right, that's that sorted. So now, the reason we wanted to get out here is there is a stairway which leads to the last secret, which I think is up this way. Here it was. So this is where the bear followed us. The last secret is up these stairs. I think. Yeah, it's in this corner. This is it. Couldn't remember how steep a drop that was. Okay. That wasn't as big a drop as I thought it was. But there we go. That is the third and final secret of the level. So we got ourselves some magnum clips and we got some Uzi clips. So yeah, we are getting ammo for guns that we don't have. But now that we have that, we can dive in the water and we can get out on the other side. We can hit the switch. I don't think we need to pull this one, but let's just see what this does. It just stops the axes. There's no reason to go back that way. So it's really pretty pointless. So, let's dive in the water. And we'll go into that little passage there. We climb out. No collectibles on here. We pull the switch, which opens that door. You can, if the camera cuts to like a door that you've opened, if you want to quickly go back to Lara, if you press the look button, then it will basically cut that. It will skip it, and you can just carry on. It's very handy if you're speed running, for example. With that, we are just about there. So we have our gold idol. We'll place that in this slot here. And we are done. So all pickups, all secrets. It did not take 15 minutes. I've been recording for 56 minutes. I died quite a few times. 29 kills. No med packs used, although I did do a couple of saves. So there we go. That was city of Vilcabamba. So that is level 2 done. Next up, level 3 we'll be playing next time. This is the Lost City. Now fans of this series might know what's coming up, but if you're new to this, then you might have a bit of a shock coming up. So we're going to play this next time. We've got some water, and we'll see where we're going to go next time. But yeah, we're going to do the Lost City next time. But for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. Oh, look at the wolves down there. We're going to go and disturb them in a minute. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. Turn notifications on. Let me know what you think of the game so far. I think it looks really, really pretty, and I'm really excited to play more. I'm looking forward to going through the Lost City next time. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.